Okay, so we're looking at 1958. Now in 1958, the Great Chinese Famine started and would go on till 1961 and lead to the death of 30 million people. It was caused by the radical agricultural policies of the Chinese Communist Party, including collective farming and excessive pest control and so on. In the UK, the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament was formed and commissioned a peace symbol which went on to become world famous and was designed by Gerald Holton. In the world of entertainment, My Fair Lady opened on Broadway and went on to be an incredibly long-running popular show. It was pokes fun at the English class system, which is starting to show the change in attitudes there. In the world of music, rockabilly was doing very well in 1958. We had people like Eddie Cochran with big hits like Summertime Blues and Come On Everybody. We had Gene Vincent and other rockers. We also had the crooners still represented, Connie Francis, Ricky Nelson and so on. But the song that I picked to represent 1958 is the absolute rock and roll classic Johnny B. Goode by Chuck Berry. So Chuck Berry wrote Johnny B. Goode in 1955, and in his original lyrics he referenced a coloured boy, but he had to change that for the later version to a country boy to make sure that the song would get on the radio. But even so, it's the first rock and roll origin story about a poor person making it through music, and it's quite autobiographical. The guy grows up in a shack, he's brilliant at playing the guitar, and he ends up with his name in lights, a bit like Chuck Berry. But it is also perhaps one of those songs where for the first time we're looking at it from a poor person's point of view, and particularly a poor person of colour in the US from their angle. But it's a celebration, it's a very jubilant song about someone starting from those humble beginnings, working hard and then making it and being a success story. So it is a celebration, and that comes through in the music. The song's been covered many times and won many awards. Perhaps the most famous cover is in the film Back to the Future, where Michael J. Fox's character, Marty McFly, gets up at the high school dance and plays Johnny B. Goode. And he does it with a lot of flair and a lot of fun. And it is that kind of song. Every band starting out seems to do this song. I know my band did when I was a teenager. And it's funny because it's got this amazing riff, very, very identifiable within a few notes, and it's just so great, so rock and roll. But it is doable, you can do it, you can learn it, you can play it. So a lot of fun and an absolute classic from 1958.